is Martin Schanche in the second row. Watch him on the left, because he must do well in this heat if he is to qualify the final. And he goes straight through the gap between the two cars in front of him on the front rank. And Martin Schanche, 3 times European champion, means very clearly to win this heat. 470 horsepower underneath his toe. Tony Proctor is second in the Capri. There he is. Third is Colin Woadby in the Fiesta. Schanche, who has had a dreadful meeting, he had trouble yesterday, but now it looks as though he's on his way to qualify for the final. Into Langley's Gap, across the Ridgeway. And it's an Escort, albeit a turbocharged 470 horsepower one, leading. It's a Capri, and there is Tony Proctor in second position. It's a Fiesta, Colin Woadby in third place. And at the end of lap 1, into the chicane, goes the brilliant Norwegian Martin Schanche, wonderful showman as well as a superb driver, and off! Off goes Proctor, second position. Off goes the Capri. And so now Martin Schanche will have extended his lead, and it surely means that Colin Woadby has moved up into second position. Well, let's wait and see, because there is Schanche through the S's. Now, who is the next one? It's Woadby, and right up behind him in another Fiesta, it's Ian Thompson. 3-star driver, that means he's one of the best. And now here is the best, 3 times in the European Championship, Martin Schanche, where he feels he ought to be, at the front and winning into his last full lap. Taking it nice and steady. He's only got to finish now to ensure a good placing and a guarantee of a drive in the MOTAQUIP British Grand Prix final. And that he means to win. This is the first ever Grand Prix of Rallycross anywhere. It's appropriate that it should be held at Brands Hatch, which is where Rallycross started 10 years ago. And Martin Schanche is into Druids. There is Woadby in second position. And where is Ian Thompson behind him in third place? The answer looks some way, because Martin Schanche now is almost home. He's across the Ridgeway, past where the finishing line used to be, into Hoppy's drop, drives out of that, and Martin Schanche, 470 horsepower at his command, uses every one of them over the line to win. But it is not Woadby, it is Ian Thompson who's got ahead to take second place on the last lap, and there is Woadby finishing in third position. Martin Schanche qualifies then. Now, look at this. Alamarchi, Spindler, Anderson, and Nilsson, and Anderson in the Quattro. He's right up alongside Alamarchi's Porsche and Spindler's Porsche. And he forces his way through, and Nilsson rides up the back of Alamarchi's Porsche. Well, it's action here with a vengeance, but it's Anderson leading. Alamarchi third. The rest of them fighting their way through, and the last up here is Colin Howard's Escort. The leaders now through Langley's Gap, and is it going to be Anderson in the Quattro? It should be. Indeed it is. Ole Anderson in the 4-wheel drive, turbocharged 5-cylinder Audi Quattro, but Spindler in the Porsche is right up with him. Quattro leads, Porsche second, and Nilsson is in third position. Rolf Nilsson now has forced his way up into third position ahead of Alamarchi. And Spindler and Anderson go down to the chicane together and off. Incredible. Off go the Porsche, and through into the lead goes Rolf Nilsson. Up into second place goes Barry Squibb. Arneson rejoins in third place. Arneson is certainly the pusher of this meeting. Now, is he going to try and force his way through to the front? Not if Rolf Nilsson there in the lead has got anything to do with it. Rolf Nilsson now leads. There is Barry Squibb in the Ford Escort in second position, and Ole Arneson in the Audi Quattro in third place. And I don't think that Arneson can possibly catch Barry Squibb, who is driving superbly. In fact, I don't know how they're doing as well as they are, because it is almost dark here at France. The camera makes it look a lot lighter than it really is. Ole Arnesen in the Audi Quattro goes down to Hoppy's drop as out onto the tarmac comes the leader, Rolf Nilsson, on his way to yet another victory. He's already won once today and a second place. And if he goes on the way he is now, he is going to have maximum points and pole position in the final. Down to the S's for the last time, Rolf Nilsson leads. He leads Barry Squibb's Ford Escort. Squibb is ahead of Arnesen and Spindler, who challenges the Audi as they go into the left-hander at the S's. And he hits the tyres, and Spindler stops. That means to say that Arnesen is away on his own as Nilsson drives again victoriously across the Ridgeway, down into Hoppy's drop and out of it for the last time. Now he's approaching the finish line. Look at the weather conditions and the visibility as Rolf Nilsson takes the checkered flag. Barry Squibb there finishes in second place and Ole Arnesen takes third. So, against expectations, the man of the day is Sweden's Rolf Nilsson.